Alright, so I think we are live. Let me just double check everything. Okay. Alright, so we are playing some BattleTech. It just released just a couple minutes ago, and I am excited to hop in. If you're unaware of what BattleTech is, it is a turn-based mech warfare strategy game. Basically, it's the same universe as Mech Warrior and some of the older games like that. And basically, they describe the storyline as like Game of Thrones meets well, I call it Game of Thrones meets like XCOM in space. And so, yeah, so we are currently making ourselves. So we're gonna call ourselves the Game Common. That's a call sign. Sure, we'll call us that. Then what do we want? How do we want to actually customize our character? So there's a lot of freaking... Dude, I like the skulls. I do like the skulls. The paradox one, yes. What are these? Okay, so I don't know what that is. So I don't think that does anything. So we're going to spend a few minutes customizing our character. Then we're going to go ahead and hop right into the campaign. So I think I want to go with maybe... I think everyone's gonna like pick these skulls, but I'm gonna go with that skull. I think I like it. And then we pick our colors. Alright, that's kind of cool. We'll do blue. Ooh, I like the two-tones. Those are nice. Two-tone blue, I like that. Let's do two-tone blue across the whole thing. Sure, and then the top is just like, ooh, I like the red. Two-tone gray with just a little bit of blue. I could dig that. Or we could do two-tone red across the whole thing too. Yeah, let's go with the two-tone red. Sure. And we're going to save that. And so this is our character. We are going to hop into the campaign. We are going to create a new campaign. And hold up, I'm missing something. So melee attacks can completely remove a target's evasion, making it easier for other mechs to fire on the target. Okay, so I've watched quite a bit of other people play this game, so I'm somewhat aware with what we're supposed to be doing or how we're supposed to play the game, so we'll actually see how it plays out.
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Alright, BattleTech Restoration. So to get myself set up, because apparently my chat thing isn't overlaying on top of the game, which is weird. So, welcome to Oregon Reach. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimworld periphery. So that is, the periphery is a region of space bordering the surrounding the inner sphere. The area directly opposite the galactic core, known as the rimworld periphery. The rimworld periphery is home to major states such as the Magistry of Canopus, the Taran Concordat, and the Arguran Coalition, as well as a large number of independent worlds. So it's a region of space that lies in the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It's home to the Aurigan Coalition of Federation, organized around a parliamentary monarch and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations, under the rule of House Arano, the Aurigan Coalition has remained relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It's now here that your story begins. So the inner sphere, I'm assuming, is where 500 light years of Terra. Okay, cool. And the Coalition is interstellar state. Cool. All right, next. So, decades ago, your family came to the Reach from, so this is where we get to pick our background. And as far as I know, it just changes some of the chat dialogue in the game, so I don't know how much this actually affects anything else, though. So, let's see. Mech warriors who hail from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter what odds they might face on the battlefield. Although the Draconis Combine is ethically diverse as any of the Western, it's one of the most culturally harmonious. Okay, so basically this is like, hey, we're great fighters. They tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice. Let's see, they tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty. Ooh, I like that. Mech warriors who hail from the Lyrian Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, well-trained, although they have earned a reputation for not being strategic thinkers. No, we don't want that one. Capellan Confederacy are dedicated to and steadfast combatants, capable of holding the line, often surpassing those opponents who would make the mistake of underestimating them. Can run the gamut of skill and fighting styles. They favor clever, unorthodox tactics on the field. Ooh, I kind of like that. The Taran, they tend to be stubborn and aggressive, quick to anger. Hailing from the rimworld periphery, they can be anything from petty thugs or ruthless tacticians to skilled and honorable mech warriors. So basically we're from the deep. Oh, and then the deep. Even rarer is the mech warrior who would admit to such an origin. So I'm thinking either the Draconis, because they're disciplined. I like that. We could do the Federated Sons, because they're righteous warriors and champions of liberty. Or we could go for clever and unorthodox tactics. I think let's go with the Federation's son. Let's be like the righteous paladins or something like that. So, you're a noble birth. Though immigrants to the Argaran Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Argaran space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system, only inhabited planet. You're the oldest child, heir to the family's titles, and ancestral battle mech, an old Blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars whom your parents hired for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was strict but a capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. So Argaran Reach, did we see this? Specific group of about 24 systems in the periphery bordering the Concordat and the Confederation. Reach is home to the Coalition. Yeah, okay. Battle mechs are the things that we're fighting with. Yeah. The Blackjack, is there anything special about it? It's both long and close range engagements. Okay. Raju is a battle-scarred mech warrior for nearly 40 years of combat experience. So if you're unaware, basically the whole universe is pretty much a perpetual warfare. So I guess he probably has definitely some battle experience. Succession Wars, yes. So there are a series of wide-ranging conflicts between the successor states and the inner sphere that lasted from 2786 to the current year of 3025. So I think we're currently actually in the 4th Succession War, which kind of gives you an idea of how many freaking wars there's been. And it's like 300 years of war, man. That's crazy. And then Mech Warrior. Wait. Trini is a Mech Warrior. Ah, okay. So Mech Warrior is someone who fights in a battle mech. It was an uneventful life. Okay. So until the day of your 16th birthday, when you were exiled, you struck on your own, your family went bankrupt, your family died in an accident, or your family was betrayed. Hey, Will. So, once the promises of your family are committed to unforgivable transgression and sentenced to life. So, this one gives us gunnery and tactics. This one gives us piloting and tactics. This one gives us tactics and guts. This one gives us piloting and guts. This one gives us gunnery and guts. So, guts is HP, if I remembered, maximum health. Gunnery is damage you do. Chance to hit with ranged weapons. Okay. Tactics is called shot opportunities. Piloting is melee hit chance and base sprint distance. So how quickly you can move. So I like the idea of piloting just because I want to do as much damage as possible. I don't mind guts because it improves our HP. Oh, no. So we want gunnery. Sorry, not piloting. Gunnery. So I think I might want to do the family was betrayed. Just because I like the idea of having more HP and being able to hit people better. So your family was betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were the sole surviving member of your house. With nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack to call your own, you set off to make a new life to yourself. Cool. And then on your own, you fell into the life of a soldier, pirate, gladiator, mercenary, freelancer, guard. And so here we can get just another +1. And I think we want to go gunnery again because I just want straight damage. So it looks like then we either want to be a gladiator or a soldier. So unsure of your prospects, you traveled to Commandeer, the capital of the Urgurn Coalition, and enlisted in the Coalition military. Quickly rose through the ranks, distinguishing yourself as a reliable mech warrior. Life as a soldier wasn't glamorous, but it suited you just fine. Or you took your skills to the mech warrior to the famed arena on Solaris 7. There you eked out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crowd in minor arenas, getting from paycheck to paycheck. Let's do a soldier. Okay, so until years later, you cross paths with Mastiff once again. On an ill-fated mission, you were caught behind enemy lines and separated from your lance. Raju happened to be in the patrol nearby, and he launched a daring rescue. Upon finding out it was you he had rescued, he brought you into House Arano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Camilla Arano. So she's brave, idealistic, and determined. Cool. Wait, what was the second line? I missed that. Oh, she's the daughter. Do they inherit the throne? Okay. We're no blackjack. We're no House Arano. Okay, so here we get to pick our person. Heck yeah. So we are a he. Oh, I love that epic beard. Yes. My wife would never let me have an epic beard like that. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to start with him. We're going to customize him. So makeup. We almost have too big of a beard, so I can't actually tell. Okay, makeup. Do something like this. Whoops, that's our hair color. Makeup. I like that. I like being a little scarred up, so it looks like we've, seen some stuff. I almost like the idea of going straight bald, man. Because he looks awesome. Or we can just go with absolute crazy hair. Willie! I also like the idea of going Japanese. But I think I'm going to go straight bald. It's really like someone you don't want to mess with. I like his expression too. Complexion, I think, is just what age. Probably. That's what it usually is. We'll be a little bit older, so it's like, hey, we've seen some stuff, man. We have seen some stuff. So, if I save you, you'll be saved. Do I need to change color? Nah, I like the idea of black hair. Hair tips, sure. Oh, we can actually change the hair tips. But I don't know that'll affect me, will it? Nah, probably not. Oh yeah, we can also change the lighting in the camera. I like the red lighting. It fits our color. Clothing. Nah, I want the big bushy. But let's go with the black. Then we can change the camera. So we get the straight on, or we can get the majestic look. Let's go straight on. Okay, so enter your call sign. This is your Mech Warrior call sign. We're gonna call it Brian Common. And then our call sign will go Erzul. Sweet. Next. So, your character background. Decades ago, your family came to the Oregon Reach from the Federated Suns. We get +1 gunnery, +1 guts, and we get +1 gunnery. So our gunnery is at 4, our guts are at 3, piloting and tactics are at 2. So piloting was punching people. So we're not really going to want to punch people. Also improves the threshold stability. Okay, so we might get knocked over every once in a while. And then tactics is called shot and reduces the penalty for indirect fire. Okay, sure. Confirm. Hey, we got an achievement. Mech Warrior Path. So the High Lord, Tamiti Arano II, is dead. The Oregon Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinoza, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Camilla Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact on her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. Sounds like Crusader Kings right now. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Mastiff, would make preparations to escort her safely to the coronation process that awaits her in Cordia City. And I'm sure nothing bad will happen whatsoever, because, you know, obviously, we're just going to get there safely and everything's going to be good. So, Coronation Day, Arano Summer Palace, 8:53 local time. So, what happens if they have like a 25-hour day? Is it still local time? Like, how does that work? I mean, I guess you would just have like 25 local time, or, you know. Turrets can sensor lock your units, allowing them to be hit by indirect fire. Okay. Dude, I love the artwork in this game. It has a, it reminds me a little of Scythe, but obviously this predates Scythe.
Command interface initiated.
You were loud. Okay, so moved with WASD. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know how to do that at this point in my gaming career. Q or E to rotate the camera. Alright, or I bet... Oh, I can't actually use the middle mouse button. Interesting, okay. Okay, Azul, I had the Espinoza refit yard rush repairs on your Blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field test, you know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that BATTLETECH moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. So click on a mech warrior's portrait or press tab. So we'll click on you. And then we can just click up here. So move your mouse, click once. Okay, so we left click. And then we can point. I pointed the wrong way. Cool. It's like as soon as I let go of the mouse, it turned it. So I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since the funeral, and I'm worried about the lady's safety. Cool. Anyways, look like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons tech. Cool. Why can't I use middle mouse button for freaking rotation? I don't understand that. It's like 2018, come on. So sure, we'll fire you. And so we can fire all of our stuff at him. I think we can also call particular areas? No. But we can see the armor of every single point. So the armor and then the S, I'm assuming, is just the HP. So this should kill him. Ah, structure. So the S stands for structure. Noted. Good. Good shot. Your guns are working in order at least. So, target dummy. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be just an effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier when she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into the one of the strongest mech warriors I've seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there, the one that's moving? Put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it out with a rear angled shot. After it's done, we'll keep moving.
Is like a daughter to me. And
okay.
Her late father, High Lord Tamati,
so click, click, fire. And so because he's in the forest and because he moves, I think it's a little less easier to hit him.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Cool.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I love how we're sitting here staring at the corpse. Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with the Orgaran politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Camilla belongs to on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend the cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground. Okay. So, jump is 4. And let's face both of these dudes. Boom.
Enemy detected.
And so we are overheated
Yeah,
right
I was
now.
afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Okay. Into the water we shall go. Does that immediately cool us down? Plasma leaks detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet system damage. System inoperable until repaired. Cool. Oh, for the love of all the gods, this is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. These Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. I wonder why. There isn't any time for your jets to get replaced, so we're going to have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. Cool. Alright, we shall melee him. Your turn. Which mech am I meleeing, by the way? This guy. Melee attacks using piloting skill, ignores evasive. Hit removes guarded, deals damage and stability damage. Okay. Okay, I gotcha.
Engaging physical attack.
We just punched our gun through his head. Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Where's that engine, kid? If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
So the farther you move, the more evasive charges you will gain. Each evasive charge makes you harder to hit. Okay, so we go 3 for sprint, and we shall go up here. Which one was he? Oh, he's up there. Gotcha. So we got 3 evasive charges for that. And he took away 1 when he shot. Congratulations, Arzul. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicion turns out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us in the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Wow. Snarky. Okay, allow me to introduce Camille Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Aragon Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? Victoria Spinoza. For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Pekin docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a font of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Haha, bold words, cousin, but the only victory you'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. In the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I'll see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland along the Cormorant Road as the Arano tradition. Aye, Camilla, we'll get you there in one piece. Arzul fall behind me and remember what I told you. Mission successful. Well, that was an easy mission. Freaking tutorials. Right-click an enemy mech or vehicle to see details of its weapon loadout and armor stats. Okay. Cutscene? Ooh, cutscene.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
No, you won't be true heroes. You will be traitors. How dare you? Alright, so we got a backstabbing uncle, so yeah. Nothing unusual about that, I guess. Coronation Day. Corgia City outskirts, 13:22 local time. So what, 5 hours later? Now the question is, was it loading the mission in the background during the cutscene? And I don't think it was. So hold down the Alt key while a mech is selected in combat to view. I didn't see what it said. What? Whoops, the game crashed. Cool. Alright. Alright, sure. Please tell me I don't have to do the tutorial again. I mean, the game did just come out like an hour ago, so 30 minutes ago. So I imagine, yeah, we're gonna have probably some bugs. Okay. Escape. I've already seen this. You guys hadn't, but whatever. Campaign. Do we have to create a new one? I hope not. Checkpoint. Load game. I swear if we have to do the tutorial again, I'm gonna be very salty. So turrets can sensor lock. We've seen that one. So sensor lock essentially removes evasion from enemy mechs or from your mechs. Also too, you may not have view on them, but when you sensor lock, you'll get the view. Oh my gosh. We have to freaking do all this again. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Cool. Alright, so remind me to save as soon as we get to the end of the tutorial. What was the last thing we did? The last thing we did was the evasion, so let's be sure to, like, save right before then. Again. WASD, move, blah, 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 blah. Oh, QE. Yeah, we did this. Cool, cool. We read all this. Why are you making me do freaking game. Move. Go, go, go. Can we, like, speed that up at all? Cool. Yep, select. Murder. Shoot everything. Goodbye. And then we're gonna shoot at the tank. We're not gonna kill him. Then we have to shoot at his butt, and then we'll kill him. Go. Hurry up. So does that 2 mean he's level 2? Is this, what is the number? I actually don't know what the number means. Maybe it's just what number you... No, because there's 2 4s. I actually don't know what the 2 is. So he has 90 HP, 322 armor. So if we add up all of our damage, 7,500, we should do 150, which would leave him at like 150 armor, give or take. 172 armor. At least that's if our math is correct. So you're at 228. So did I miss? I might have missed. Also, with that much armor, well, okay, so I suppose because we're shooting certain areas. Oh, and the back doesn't have as much armor. Okay, I gotcha. So there's not as much armor in the back, which is why we immediately pierce it. So I know you want me to jump jet. Cool. So one of the things I really like about this game is the fact that, you know, eventually when it opens up, you can start putting, you can customize your mechs, you can put whatever weapons you want on them, and it really just is kind of cool how you have to just adjust your mechs. So I'm excited to actually get into the actual game and get past the tutorial. So you need to go punch. Is there... I thought there was a hotkey to actually punch, but maybe not. Maybe just walk up to him then. And sure, attack. Click the melee targeting reticle of the enemy or press V. So, okay, maybe it's just V then. Noted.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know.
Alright, we are gonna save now, just in case it decides to crash on me. You won't let me save. Seriously? Unable to save during the tutorial mission. Oh my god. So I guess that other mech's there. I mean, or the other... Yeah, there's one other mech we didn't kill. So I guess if you just want some extra people to shoot at, you can go kill him. I suppose. Alright, please don't crash on me.
Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours.
Can I shoot at him?
Them to know their way
No, no, no. See, he won't let me. Also, what's the red blinking eye mean? He has vision on me? I don't know. Alright, let's try this again. Mission successful. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Is it because I have a Radeon card? Might be because I have a Radeon. I've been like looking forward to this game too for like the last week, so I'd be very disappointed if it crashes again on me. Yeah, we've already seen this. Skip. Coronation Day. Alright. Everyone cross your fingers. Yep, we've seen the sensor lock one already. Give us new tutorials. Wait. I think we're good. I think we're still good. Hyperpulse generators controlled exclusively by Comstar allow for near instantaneous video communication across vast interstellar distances. Okay. So that's lore then. This thing isn't moving, but the game hasn't minimized yet, so I don't think it's crashed yet. Come on. Ah! Boom. We're in!
Interface initiated.
Alright, so Camino, I'm gonna miss this, Raju, the clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech, the simplicity of it, but there are, just up ahead, the city gates and my future, all laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? A guard post, one of the small ones that dots the roads leading into the capital, but the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Okay, so outside of combat, your entire alliance moves in any order. You can have multiple units moving at the same time. Is there a pause button? No. Alright, just wondering. The other thing I wanted to look at is, so our back armor, let's see. So you have 35 armor, 30, 30, where the front is 90, 65, 65. Yeah, so our back is extremely lightly armored, so. Yo, I want to, let's pick the one in the back. Camino. Okay. Now, let's start with us. Because I don't want to move the guy who's up in front. Let's move the guys in the back. And we will go ahead and sprint up. Actually, we could go in the forest. Oh, you know, I didn't notice this when I was watching other people play. But the forest ones are actually have a green color to them. Let's put you up here. We're going to face you in that direction. We're going to put you up here. If you move too far, you can't turn correctly.
Roger that.
And then we'll put you up here in the forest. I moved you the wrong way. I didn't hit escape. Whatever. So she's faced the wrong way. It's fine. We don't see any other mechs right now. Except the good guys up there. So being in cover does what? Can we see what the evasive in cover does? Alright, so forest reduces movement and spotting distance and provides cover. 25% damage reduction against ranged attacks to the front and side. Okay, doesn't stack with guarded. What does guarded do? Gains guarded, 50% damage reduction against range to the front and side. So once again, neither of these actually help you from the rear, so we got to note that. And then evasive gives us +4 difficulty to hit this unit. So what does that +4 difficulty actually entail, I wonder? I mean, obviously it's harder to hit, but how does that number, what does that number equal? So, Camille, some sort of explosion. Looks recent, too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks in the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Camille. Right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
So there's been fighting.
I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
So there's been fighting, so our plan is, let's just keep going on like normal. Sure. I am going to go ahead and move through this, because I'd much rather move through the forest. Although, actually, your mechs go quicker along roads. But I'd rather stay up here for cover. God, we're slow. Which makes sense, because we didn't get a lot of piloting. I love how we just, like, completely destroy everything we walk through. Alright, let's keep moving up. Let's move up with us first, since we're the furthest back. I misclicked. Hopefully this isn't going to be a common theme here. It's kind of hard to actually get your dudes to select and do exactly what you want them to do.
Sounds good.
Alright, keep moving forward, keep moving forward. We're going to take it nice and slow. If there's one thing I've learned playing games like this, you know, specifically XCOM, is go as slow as possible. Can we jump jet? We can. Oh. Actually, no, we can't. Oh, okay. That was weird. Why can't we move him? Confused. Oh, is he blocked in? He might be blocked in right now. So, hold up. Let's move us first. Nope, 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 nope. You go there. Yeah, I think he's blocked in, so we can't move him because he's completely blocked. Interesting. Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Arana. We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way up to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your six. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign, sir, and you will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
Alright, well, we're in fight.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
And he immediately goes for me. I don't think, he did a little bit of damage to me. We need to move into the cover, though. So, if we get an option... No, we gotta move Mastiff first. Alright, so the red bar is where we can hit. Do we have jump jets? You do not have jump jets. This is sensor lock. So if we move here, what kind of damage? We have a 65 on our long range. If we move here, we can attack you with everything. So, good. And I don't mind keeping Lady Arana maybe in the back. I mean, it's not like no one should die. Let's just be honest. Tutorial still. So 80, 80, 80, 70, yeah, we'll just attack with everything. He doesn't have a lot of armor in each individual spot, so I don't want to call the shot, because I think when you call the shot, it lowers your chance to hit. So we killed his LA, his left armor. Yeah, he's pretty hurt right now. And you're shooting Mastiff. That's fine. Wow, that one actually did quite a bit of damage to our armor.
Better me than Lady Arana.
Good point. Good point. So I'm going to move me, and we're going to focus down the same guy. I would like to move into the forest. We could just go punch him. But once again, we're the shooter, not the puncher. So let's come back here. I can't, no. So I can't turn around enough. And that's going to be awkward. Let's go up here. I just want to keep getting evasive charges. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get into cover. I don't want to move too close to them because I don't want them necessarily to come punch me. And then we're going to shoot you. And we have 85, 85, and then a 40, 40. I still think it's worth it because we're trying to kill him. Well, the structure's already pretty exposed. But let's do it anyways. Let's shoot everything. God, we missed way too much. Well, that's unfortunate. And then Kamea. All we can hit is the long range. And all we can hit is the long range. So if we can only hit with the long range, let's move you over here.
Acknowledge.
And we're going to keep focusing down the same mech. All friendly units must survive. Eliminate hostile guardsmen. Cool. Attack. So he's actually exposed across the board.
Copy that.
And these are really good at knocking their steadiness down. And I was kind of hoping it would just straight knock them down. Alright, Mastiff. We're going to move forward just so we get... Actually, hold on. Let's move it into the forest.
Roger.
This one looked green, so I think we're in the forest. No, it wasn't inside the forest. Alright, and then let's kill this guy. We don't want to use the long-range missile.
Locked on target.
This should knock him over.
For making me do
Okay.
that, son.
It destroyed the CT, which is the central torso, and so if the central torso goes down, they immediately basically get incapacitated, so cool. And you're assuming you're going to come punch me? Oh, from behind. Interesting. Okay, so that's a thing. So we don't want to get too close because then they can come punch us from behind. And I'm assuming we're going to attack you from the rear. Yes, we're going to punch you from the rear then. I'm okay with this. Because this hopefully will... I was hoping it would knock him over. He's unsteady, but he didn't get knocked over.
You have my attention.
And we're just going to move you all the way up here because you should be able to unload with everything. The downside is we're attacking from the side that isn't exposed right now. So I don't know we're going to be able to do enough damage to put him out.
I'm on it.
So we kind of want to keep attacking from the same direction if possible. Oh, just straight up. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So we destroyed his entire right side. We also knocked him over, and we also made him unsteady. Or, sorry, we also injured the pilot.
Talk to me.
Yeah, so we're going to go stomp on you then. GG. We did not kill him. We just critted him.
Was a critical hit, lad.
What's the blinking do? Kick them when they're down. We got an achievement for that. Can we see what that eye does? What is the eye? Maybe that he just has vision on me or he can see me? I don't know. Alright, we're just going to keep stomping on you. No reason to waste ammo.
Engaging physical attack.
Nice job, kid.
Boom.
You were hostile on the board.
Enemy mech
Sweet.
destroyed.
Alexander Madrea. Static. Come here! Come here! Can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Cursosa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The Tourney Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find to make a push on the capital. I'll take my throne by force if I must. Go to Rotura Township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rally point. I heard Lord Decimus send his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard of Mastiff. Roturo Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Camilla, I know you and Lord Madrea are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life. And yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command, my lady. Alright, well that wasn't much of an argument.
Guard. And I fear this is only the
Nope,
beginning.
nope. So let's take a quick look at the map. So we have the town over here.
Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Okay. I'm assuming the yellow is the outskirts. And then we have over there. So what prevents us from, like, just moving into the town? I'd imagine maybe there's a bunch of mechs in there that would just kill us, but alright. Okay, so this is Mastiff. I'm gonna put you up here on the rock. And we'll face this direction.
Roger that.
And then we're gonna move you forward. You have quite a bit of heat right now, so we maybe want to take a minute just to go a little slower, just let the heat burn off on these guys. I'm assuming every turn the heat's just gonna slowly burn off. Yeah, okay. So then let's start with Kamiya, who's in the back.
Location confirmed.
Something like this. Alright, so we found enemy contact, but luckily we moved everyone first. I think you still get to finish your turn, even if you see enemy combatants. So they are over here, and they are mechs or tanks? They look like tanks. Okay, so tanks are pretty easy to kill. We can actually move up through here. Interesting. I don't know if that's good or bad. Who has the long range? I do not have any long range units. You do, so we should probably move Camille up that
Got my
way.
attention.
You actually have long range too, but I kind of want the tanks to come to me, but I think we're far enough away that I don't think they're gonna be able to hit me.
I've got another blip on my sensors.
I can actually sensor lock you from here. We can.
I've got a sensor.
So now we can spot them. So they lowered evasion. Also, too, now they're visible, so we should be able to hit them. And there's our first tank. So the question is, can I move up enough to actually hit this guy? I can.
Yes,
Unless I want to take her up here and do some long range. Let's move her up first, because I might have a choice of units to shoot. So let's see. We have a 80% there, and then we have a 90% there. Interesting. So the long range missiles. Oh, it's because he's sensor locked. He has the evasion bonus right now. So we'll do the 90%. And we did very little damage. So from what I've seen, the missiles, the long range missiles, don't do a lot of damage against armor. They're better against like structures and stuff like that. Or, you know, unarmored parts. They're also good at like knocking people over too, because I think they have a bonus to unsteady. Okay, so we're going to move up, and then we're just going to go after this guy. These tanks shouldn't be able to really do any damage. Also, they're still pretty far away, so I don't anticipate them being able to hit me. Bunch of 60% and a couple of 80%. We do have an ammo, but both of the ones that have ammo, yeah, we're going to shoot everything.
All weapons committed.
I wanted him dead. There we go. I don't know if we needed all those to kill. Actually, what we should have done is perhaps looked at his armor and then looked at how much damage we were going to do. Because shooting lasers, they don't have ammo, but you can overheat your mech, which we saw in the tutorial. Alright, missiles at me, which once again aren't going to do hardly anything for damage. Now that yellow bar underneath, I think is the steady bar. So the more damage you take there, the more likely you are to fall. Once again, both of these, yeah, so he is, ooh, wow, he actually took quite a bit of unsteady.
I'm losing armor.
Okay, so we want to grab you, and we're going to put you up here in the forest. Does that lower the unsteady by moving? Yes, actually. Yeah, alright. So we can only shoot with the long-range laser. In which case, oh no, but we can shoot all four on you. I wonder why. So you have 60 armor, and then we're exposed. So the AC-10 would straight up murder your armor. This would also do 40 damage. I think we need all four, because these are both at 65%. So if one of these hits and the other two hit, he should be dead. I don't know if you have to actually get him down to... Alright. Alright, never mind. So we just murdered him, I guess, straight with the AC-10. But why? Because he had 60 armor, and that did 60 armor, or 60 damage to the armor. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't think that should have killed him. At least by my numbers. Alright, we're going to move you up here, and we're going to go hard. We should have, yeah, really good accuracy here. So once again, you have... Maybe it's because I shot here. That may be why. And it only has 6 damage. Ah, okay. So then in that case, any one of these would just straight up murder you. Our overheat seems to be fine, so let's just fire with all of them just to be safe. Okay. I got scared there for a second when he didn't blow up. I was like, wait a second. No, we calculated this. So we can't really look at the overall armor then. We need to look at the armor for... Let's go ahead and rush sprint you. So we can get you in position next turn. So we need to look at the armor of the units that we're hitting. This might be a little too far. Especially if they have more units over here. We did get quite a bit evasive. So that's why I didn't mind moving up so much, because of the evasive charge, which I actually really like. That's a nice element. XCOM, sometimes you would be penalized for moving too far forward, but the evasive charge really kind of helps balance that out. Because the further forward you move,
You've got my attention.
the less likely you are to, we're going to stay in the forest, less likely you are to get hit.
Follow my lead.
Okay, so we're still in the forest, we're still undercover, and we're going to come murder you. Okay, so the front, you have 22 armor. So once again, this should straight up murder you. To be safe, let's shoot both lasers. Our heat's fine, so let's go ahead.
Roger.
Yeah, there we go. So once again, we didn't need those others. But if we would have missed the 80% chance, we would have needed the others. So.
The poor bastards.
Alright, we're understanding. We are understanding. So, we are now out of combat. Let's move just a little bit. Because I would like some of the heat to burn off.
Confirmed.
I would like some of the heat to burn off before our next combat. I mean, I'm assuming there's more combat. So sprint you up. Sprint you up into the forest. That was a terrible positioning. Come here! Come here! Do you hear me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be! My uncle! Victoria! Come here. I just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh gods!
Alexander!
So is that the market district? I guess that was the market district where all of our mechs were. So they moved from where we are up here to back there. So then that means theoretically... Victoria, it's over, Camilla. Your ascendancy, the Arno legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Camilla, for years I loved you like a sister. But then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency, what it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this. You taught me lies, Camilla, for the love that I once bore you. I'm gonna give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria, you and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you are truly a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives. Bring it on, punk. Oh, hello, dropship.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Okay, so unfortunately Kamiya is kind of facing the wrong direction right now, so whoopsie. Alright, so who do we want to go for first? We got a Locust, we have Sisada, and then a Spider. So the Locust should be pretty lightly armored. We also kind of have a side shot right here, and he doesn't have a lot of armor, so we should very easily be able to blow up him. And then so I'm assuming you have to hit the right arm, or sorry, the left arm, then the left torso, and then the center. We theoretically could actually get damage on the center torso here. And we're going to turn everything on. Hopefully we don't miss. If we hit with all 4, I think we're going to be good. Yeah, okay. Boom. Alpha Striker, we got an achievement. When is that one, I wonder? I'm going to check it out as soon as... Oh, hi. Wow, so he just jumped on me. Holy crap. Oh, that was a long jump. Hold up, I want to see what that achievement was. Destroy an enemy mech with an Alpha Strike. Alright, I don't know what the Alpha Strike is, but sure. Okay, so we can use Camille or we can use us. We're closer. We can't actually punch him. Yeah, let's go here. He is really hurt. So if you do a jump attack, it's a good way to do a lot of damage, but it actually hurts you. Punching, as far as I know, doesn't hurt you, but jump attacking does. So you can see both of his legs are actually quite injured right now. So can we call a shot? No. I think it's this button right here to call a shot. So we are going to be attacking basically all over. We should be able to get the kill. You only have 10 armor there. I think we can get the kill. Do we want to turn on the 40%? 25, 25. We only have 21. Yeah, well, let's do it. Because if we hit with one of them, I'm pretty much thinking we're guaranteed a kill. We got a crit, but we didn't get a kill.
Critical damage detected.
Well, that sucks. Oh yeah, I was gonna move Kamiya so that she's not faced the wrong direction. Whoops. Shh. It'll be okay. Ow. Ow. Shot Mastiff again. So we gotta remember... Let's go for the flank. We can get here instead. I think this is a better flank. Or we can go here on top of the building. Not quite a flank. And see, that's going to turn us the wrong way. Yeah, actually this will be a pretty decent flank now that I look at it. I'm alright with this. We'll hit your lightly armored backside. Let's go. So we probably want to go with the close guy. Ooh, actually no, we're better at... No, we're not. Oh, because he has so many evasive charges. That's why. We have so much ammo, we're going to shoot with everything. Even if we hit with the 50-50s. It's also going to lower his evasion. Pilot injured. Nice.
Incoming transmission.
Hi. What is that music?
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
Traitor! Oh my gosh, your music is absolutely terrible.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
So this should punch him from the side, and it's gonna help us face the other dude. No, that didn't punch him. Yeah, why didn't it punch? Whatever. We'll turn off the long range because I don't need it. I don't know if we want to use the AC-10, but... Yeah, because he's... Yeah, he's going to die without it, so let's turn off the AC-10. 60 damage on that. It wouldn't destroy him, it just knocked him down. Okay, whatever. That's fine. So, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to move to the side and punch him. I gotta figure out how we can move to the side and punch. He just stood right back up. Okay, so if you're knocked down, you can spend your turn to stand up. Noted. And he can still move. Oh, you're such a little poor mech, man. Oh, he can shoot too? What? I call bullcrap on that. I call bullcrap on that. I should just walked up to him and punched him. So let's take Kamiya, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk up and punch him.
I'll do what you ask.
And the other guy already went, so if we can kill him off. Unsteady, pilot injured. Dang it. So my hope was so he wasn't gonna actually be able to have a turn by finishing him off.
Damage minimal.
Alright, so we need to move back so we don't get hit. And then we can actually still get a flank shot going. We don't want to get flanked. I think we're going to kill the little dude then. Wait, can we not see him? What? There we go. We don't need you. We don't need you. You are definitely going to die. The funny thing is, he actually has he has more armor probably in the back than anywhere else. Side torso destroyed, pilot injured. We killed both of his legs. We killed torso. He's dead, right? She said destroyed, right?
Talk to me.
Yeah, okay. Can I just melee you? I can't. So we'll come here and flank again. And he should be dead. 90-90, sure, we'll turn on the AC-10. Let's just make sure he dies. Okay, at least we got the knockdown. That's what I was hoping for. Boom. I like that mech. Kamiya, do you read me? Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did, Kamiya. The city's lost. We have to get off this planet, and we need to do it now. I can't abandon Cormadir. This is my home, my birthright. The battle's over, Kamiya. Lord Madria has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the Coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The Reach is his. We'll mourn for it later, the both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
I will not lose you. I was like, can I imitate her voice? I will not lose you on the same day. Kind of. Okay, so
Orders.
we got 2 tanks over here. We are coming this direction, right? Right? Ah, it's right there. Ah, we need to go right there. Okay. 2 tanks isn't too terrible. Let's actually go for sprint. And we'll move all the way up to the forest. Why can't I move anyone else? Oh! We hadn't used... Because it was still his turn, I guess? Alright. Well, if they want to move in range so I can shoot them in the next round, I'm okay with that. Plenty of evasion charges, so... No, we can't move them. Let's rotate our camera, please. I need jump jets. We're gonna go over here, and we'll bring us up that way. I think she has more movement than me, so I'll take her around the flank. I'm kind of disappointed that all our units died to like these little crappy tanks. Oh, wow. We're gonna massively murder him. You only have 15 armor, and then we need to do 11 damage. So theoretically, one of these would be enough. Whatever.
Eliminating hostile.
I think this is going to be one of the last things we actually kill, so. Overkill. See, that's what happens if you rebel against me. I'm going to blow the living daylights out of you. It's going to be vicious murder. And we don't have a shot. He's not spotted, so. move up. We'll get some evasive charges. Let some of the heat dissipate. Oh, actually, no, we wanted to run. Oh, whatever, we'll brace. Move right where your ally died, please. Thank you. Stop shooting at Mastiff, man. I don't think they actually shoot at Camille. Right? Camille? I keep wanting to call her Camille. Freaking Xbox. Okay.
Talk to me.
Move you into the forest, and then we're gonna come up here close range and shoot you. Actually losing quite a bit of steadiness. Alright, we're back. We just need to keep moving. And this should definitely kill you, I'm thinking. Unless, of course, we hit all the armor. So it almost seems like the tanks are better to shoot from the front. Never mind. Yeah, because that gun does 60 damage, so yeah, okay.
Brave, I'll give you that much.
Let's move forward with us. We want sprint.
Full throttle.
So we can't move all our units at the same time, so are there still more enemies? We have the evasive charges, so it doesn't really matter.
Taking her to top speed.
We almost want to potentially turn around. Oh, wait, there's a turret up there. Hello, turret. This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain Haas, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
As you command, my lady. What, you don't even have enough, you know, guts to do it yourself, chick? Let's go. Hi. Where is all this attacking coming from?
Is that your best shot?
And why did they get 2 shots to my 1? Why did they get 3 shots to my 1? Oh, we found a new mech. It's a Wolverine, and he has 2 turrets. Great.
You've got my attention.
Do we have any forests? 1. Okay, let's move up there. That should completely steady us. Our armor's getting a little low, but... And we have taken a little structure damage. Yeah, we take... Oh, no armor in the center torso. So we almost should, like, keep our left tilted towards them. I think we gotta shoot the Wolverine. We gotta eliminate him. And we're gonna go hard with everything.
Triggering an alpha strike.
Yeah, we got some structure exposed. Did some structure damage. Good.
Take that as a lesson.
And they all win already. Did they not? Nope. Not Mastiff. Ah!
My damned armor's busted.
Alright, didn't do a whole lot to me, so I think we're fine. Why does he get to go like... Oh, he's multi-shooting. I understand. That did nothing. Gotcha. Okay. So, let's take a quick look at him.
Yes, I hear you.
His right arm is weak. So it's this side. So I think, let's move us up. I don't know we can actually get... We have a lot of stuff to shoot at him. But I don't think we're going to be able to actually break any of his pieces. Okay, let's go. Full on. Give me everything. And yeah, we're going to shoot... We might be able to hit the center torso. If we can hit the center torso, he's dead. Nope. Nope. So that's where you almost want to call your shot then at that point.
Tell me what you need.
So I really want... I'm going to put you over here. Because I really want to hit him dead center if possible. And I can't call a shot, right? I can multi-target, but I think I'd rather go hard here and hope that we kill him.
The Regan reach.
We even did the 55. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, good. So now we got his 2 turrets. Which shouldn't be too scary. Yeah, all they have is a laser, so.
Barely scratched my armor.
Barely scratched my armor. And yeah, actually, please keep shooting at her, because she has a lot of HP. So we're going to move him up, get the evasion charge, also get in the forest, get some cover, and sure, we'll go for you. So you have 90 armor and 7 HP. So 60, 75. So we probably don't need all 4. We could get rid of 1, but whatever. I did all 4 just in case one of them missed. And I know it was 90% chance, but you know, there's always the chance that you miss the 90%er. Let's move us up. I think we have the most weapons to shoot at it, so. Also, we probably have the better accuracy, too. Yeah. And this should definitely, 25, 50, 75, 100. Yeah, this is definite overkill. Oh, although we missed with 1. Okay. We missed with 1. If we would have missed with 2, that could have been a little closer. Okay. That was a pretty successful mission. Get you up here. I don't think there were any units left, so. And this is probably going to end the mission with us right here. Round 25. Did not end the mission.
Confirmed.
We should be moving everyone. I didn't realize we might have to move everyone up here. That might be what's going on.
I'm on my way.
Alright, get you all up here. Thank the gods you made it, Camilla. Captain Halvorsen's preparing the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. Erzu, you see that Lady Arano to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold the press against whatever comes. We'll hold the pass. Hold this pass.
Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today.
Okay, you go back here.
Promise you that.
You know what I should have done? I should have turned my dudes first. Yeah, I should have turned my dudes first. Oh, units, advance! I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. God, that's like 10 mechs. Alright, Erzul. I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we'll keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Well, my life kinda matters. Warning! Engine heat critical. Warning! Error. Shutdown initiated. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. System inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, Arzul? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. You've got the numbers on us, and you've resorted to sabotage, and you're gloating about it? You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you nor your backstabbing father. You are a little dick. Shut your mouth, old man. My father's a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. He's a dick. Your father is a coward, and so are you. Arzul, I want you to eject. Now. Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, mech warrior. Now, that's an order. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you learned. I see him as like the Morpheus character, you know, putting his hand out and being like, come at me. Also, can you eject during like the campaign?
Mission successful.
Well, I mean, sure, successful. Successful is, you know, a bit of a, you know, I don't know if I would call it successful. I should have saved. I should have saved. I need to save before the end of every mission, I guess. But surely we get, I don't know. I say that, but the last time it didn't autosave at the end of a mission. Cutscene. Love the music. Very Mass Effect-y. Not Mastiff, no. So is Lady Arano's cousin going to be the final boss or the second to final boss? Uh-oh. Camillo Arano dead. Deposed noble killed during an escape. I bet he's going to have a giant mech to fight at the end. I mean, it's a video game, so of course he's going to have like a mech that's like 5 times bigger than anyone else's mech. You know. 8 hours later, high orbit Cormadur. Easy there, Brian. You took a nasty crack on your head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira, and I'm the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for Hyde Lord Tamati way back when, which is Arano's dad. So, born 2970, died 3022. So he was 52 when he died, and he ruled for 34 years, actually. He's remembered as a kind and benevolent ruler. His key accomplishments include a military campaign against pirate activity in Fajardo, the expansion of social welfare on Commodore, and the coalition-fueled renovation with the Espinosa refit yards. Okay. His wife, Lady Sarah Arano, were tragically killed in a jumpsuit accident. Ah, gotcha. I'd introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. You rescued me. Why? Seemed appropriate given the circumstances. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast in the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. Did you find Mastiff? Were you able to recover my blackjack? Did you find Mastiff? We found his mech. It was completely code out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard in a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. Did you get my blackjack? Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said your mech showed signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever had you working on it did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here. With the coup and all, Haas Espinosa Directorate and the new de facto government of the Oregon Reach. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. So let's see. Forever Vigilant, a founding house of the Oregon Coalition currently ruled by Director Santiago Espinosa. The Espinosa House sigil is an ibex on a field of thorns. The ancestral seat of House Espinosa is Commodore 5. House Espinosa staged a military coup on Lady Camillo Arano's coronation day, toppling the old Oregon Coalition and replacing it with the new authoritarian government, the Oregon Directorate. And then the Reach. So, Reach is home to the Oregon Coalition. I think we saw that one. Well, shit. Yep. Our sentiments exactly. We're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. I've already booked transport on the first jump ship out. We're headed to a nice quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about how we're going to pay for it later. So, jump ships. So they're space-going vessels capable of faster-than-light travel using massive Kearney-Fuchanda drives to instantaneously jump from one planetary system to another. Typically, civilian jump ships designs dedicate 95% of their mass to the KF drive and a solar energy collection system to power it, leaving little room for conventional engines. So, consequently, these ships are only seen at jump points beyond each star's gravitational proximity limit. Commercial interstellar travel involves riding a jump ship from planet to a jump point, docking the drop ship to a jump ship for a transit to a new system, and then riding a drop ship back down to the destination planet. So essentially, all the drop ships do is go from one system to another system. So you got to take your ship to the jump ship, dock, it jumps over there, then you can go about your way. And then the Canopian border is the Magistry of Canopius is a large periphery state located rimward and anti-spireward of Terra, just beyond the Free World League. Founded explicitly as a matriarchy, the Magistry is ruled by Magistrix, a position open only to women and usually held by a member of the founding Centrala family. Independent since the fall of the Star League, the Magistry has remained mostly untouched by the succession wars, except by the overall collapse of trade and travel. Magistry is famed for its social and cultural freedom with no consensual behavior forbidden by law or custom. Oh. The current ruler of the Magistry is Magistrix Kala Centrala, who harbors a deep grudge against the Inner Sphere. Cool. As for you, well, you've got options. According to your bloodshit, you got family and the Federated Suns. If you want, I could look into booking you transport on a freighter bound for Davian space. I can't make any promises, but I'm willing to try. So, the Federation is my home, never has been. My family moved to the Reach before I was born. No way I'll be damned. Ancient history, and besides, I'm broke. What's option B? I'm going to say the Federation's never my home, because, you know, we're going to use our backstory. In that case, you could stay with us for the long haul. We got where we're going. We can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, repairs, your mech. Fair's fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and if you ran with Mastiff, I know you got chops. Think it over, sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. 3 years later. Nice. Freaking Battlestar Galactica jump here. Cutscene? No. So brace your destabilized mechs to prevent further attacks. Oh, from knocking him down. Gotcha. So if you're about to fall, brace. Gotcha. Or if both of the legs are destroyed, a mech's removed from combat. Also, oh. So we could just focus down someone's legs then. All right, let's begin mission. Hey, no crashing.
Command interface initiated.
IPL representative. The Independent Prosper League thanks you for your assisting, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Wow, that's a little mean. Commander, the Op-4 is holding 2 of the IPL mining's platform. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Moving fast, take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you'll want to neutralize them ASAP. And then Platform Bravo is the site of the Op-4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle back and we'll collect our pay. That's right, I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Alright, so we have me, Glitch, Behemoth, and Decker. So Glitch is rolling with the Vindicator. It's a medium mech. 720 armor. Alright.
Yes,
then we have the Behemoth. She's rolling the Shadowhawk, which has 760. Let's say HP like. So she has also a lot of HP. And then Decker is super lightly armored. So it's a light mech, and he's rolling the Spider.
Good to go.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
So, skills. Behemoth has Bulwark. Gains guarded against range attacks to the front and side when remaining stationary. So, if she doesn't move, she immediately gains guarded.
Commander?
And no one else has any other skills. So, alright, we want to move up over in this direction. So, we can come around up here. Where would the turrets be? Can we see the turrets? Okay, I'm assuming a turret's there. I'm assuming a turret's there. And the turret generator is there. So I'm thinking if we come down this direction, we can come up here and get a shot on this without having to engage too many of the turrets. You have jumps. You have jumps. And we all have jumps. So I think I'm cool with this. So let's go ahead and let's rotate your camera and let's move down this way. And sprinting's okay because we're going to be able to get evasive charges.
On my way.
You know what? I'm just going to move you all the way out this direction.
Moving to position.
He's just so much more quicker. I might as well move him this way. And he can kind of just hold our flanks just to make sure we're not getting flanked. I think I'm cool with that. Alright, let's keep moving out. We're going all the way to the pass, so we need to get all the way down here. Let's get you in the forest. I'll keep you facing, like, here. We know there's enemies up there, so we don't want to go too far. Or we don't want to turn too far. Then you can come up here. And you're just going to once again hold our flanks.
On it.
Okay, we got enemy contacts.
You are trespassing on Majesty metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately,
Mech.
or you will be fired upon.
So, you're saying we're terrorists? That's kind of mean, but okay. So, we can't see him yet because he's not sensor locked. He did already go this turn? Right? Can I sensor lock you from here? Oh, he doesn't have sensor lock, that's right. So precision strike. Take a called shot against a target. The target's next initiative is reduced by 1. So we have a morale bar here. And I'm assuming it goes up as the fight goes on, and then you can actually use these different abilities. So you know what? I'm actually going to reserve you. Can I want to reserve you. Let them go first. And then I actually would rather Behemoth go first. Oh, 2 mechs. Someone that can sensor lock. Okay, so now it's all our turns. So who had the sensor lock? I have she has multi-target. You have jump.
Commander, what's up, boss?
Oh, no one has sensor lock. Dang it. Okay. Well, then that's fine. Let's move up here. And we could probably get some shots on. Maybe, let's maybe use our other units first. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to play it safe. Like, let's wait for him to come to us again. We'll move forward a little bit, get a little more evasive charges. Actually, is it better to sit here? Now, I'm assuming you're going to lose your evasive charge. And then we'll brace. Yeah, I'm okay with this. We'll take this nice and slow. Move you here. We know they're coming there. And then we'll brace. And then we'll let him come forward.
Standing by.
And we're going to be able to then unload on their turn. Or after they come forward. At least that's the hope. If we could have spotted, that would have been extremely helpful for us. If we could have sensor locked, but... And then last but not least, let's put Decker. He is extremely lightly armored. So I want to maybe move him back. Because I don't want them to be... I don't want him to be the target. Even though we'll guard him, he's also not in the forest, so... I don't think they're going to have a shot. They might have the long-range missiles, because those go over the top. So they didn't... Okay.
They've got a lock on me.
Alright, so... Was that the turret that shot at me? I'm assuming these are the turrets shooting at me. I think I'm going to reserve again. I'm going to let them go.
Waiting for the right move.
Because I just want them to get down here. I'm pretty sure that was turrets just shooting at me. And so now that they're there, we should be able to get some shots on. Ow. Now they are shooting Behemoth, which is perfectly okay for us. Because she can take the most damage. Why did they get to move both of their guys? I don't like that. And then they shot at Blackjack. Alright, so now all 4 of my team gets to go. Alright, let's go, punk. Can we get a punch in on anyone?
Receiving you.
No.
Waiting on you, Commander.
No. Okay. How is your armor looking? So 99, 62, 45, 74. Yeah, your armor's fine still. Yeah, that's fine. So what do you have? You just have bulwark. So we're just going to leave you here. Let's see. We got a spider and we got a... What is this one? I can't tell.
Ready for orders.
No, I actually don't want you to move because you're going to get guarded. So let's attack here. You are a light mech. So you only have 20 armor in your front. We're going to attack all around. We don't have a lot of damage, mostly because of the evasive charges. So if I could get rid of your evasive charges, I think that would be great for us. Can we attack you now? No. We'll move you up here. This will give you evasive charges. We're also going to be in the forest. It's going to be a little risky putting them up here, but I'm hoping I can actually take out both of these guys this turn. And then we're going to attack here to get rid of your evasive charges. 35%, that's fine. I'm just basically trying to get rid of his evasive charges. So I don't really matter if they both miss. Except we only lost one evasive charge, which, not as good as I was hoping. That's fine. Alright, now we're going to straight attack you. Should be a little easier to hit now, yes. Long range missiles, 25%, I don't think it's worth it, so we'll fire everything else. If we can hit with the SRM-2, that's only 12. If we can hit with the AC-5, he's dead, I think. He would, he'd be close. If we hit with both, he's dead. Now. Dang. Close, but not quite. So then we'll move you forward here. And we're going to finish this guy off. There doesn't seem to be collateral damage. At least I hadn't seen any yet, so it doesn't particularly matter. And we're going to hit you with everything. This will kill you.
All weapons committed.
So I don't think there's any reason to keep your units far away from each other. It's not like we have to worry about grenades or anything like that yet. Was that overkill? Probably. Oh, I could multi-target, Brian. Why didn't I multi-target? Crap. Yeah, that would have been better.
Good to go.
So I could have shot both of these guys at once, so I didn't overkill or use all my weapons. So that was a bit of a mistake. Okay. Could have also cold shot too, but ugh. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it because we're gonna try getting rid of his evasive charges because he has 4. Oh, I thought that one was gonna hit. Actually, it might have been better just to brace. From the standpoint of...
Enemy sensor lock detected.
Crap, that gets rid of... No, we're still guarded. Gotcha, so we're reducing damage. Okay. Because, so that evasive charge should disappear on his next turn. So it might have been better for us to just, guard in case he shoots.
Receiving you.
You have a 50% chance to hit. Because he still has all those evasive charges. I think we're just going to brace. We should be able to take him out with our other 3 units. So I just want to make sure he doesn't die. Yeah, that was kind of no damage. So thank you. Alright, let's do this. Can we punch him? We cannot. I will move you up here. Keep getting me evasive charges, even if it is like 1, right? Actually, no, there's no evasive charges because I didn't move enough. Okay, whatever. Armor is really low. You should hopefully be dead right here. Nope, close. But not quite.
Ready for orders.
And I need her to move. So you know what? I would like to actually come kill you with Glitch. If I can kill you with Glitch, then I can just rush her forward. Or maybe even potentially get a shot over here. But at least I could get some more evasive charges. 40%. Can you shoot anything else? No. I still think we take the shots. Yeah, that was a 40% chance we just hit. Good.
Should've run when you had the chance.
Cool. So she's getting a little overheated. Bye, babe.
Bye, love you.
Love you too. And then Behemoth, we are going to run you up unless we can jump jet. Ooh, we can jump jet. And that actually gives us 3 evasive charges. Ooh, okay. I like this. And then we're going to go for the turret generator. 2 80% chances. Let's do this. We only have 14 ammo of that gun right there. If we can kill this... Ah! They weren't going to be able to shoot at me. So they're going to get 2 more shots. But we do have 3 evasive charges now. Unless he's sensor locking me to get rid of those. Alright, there goes all my evasion. So he has 1 more shot. What's he sensor locking me with, I wonder? I'm a little unsteady. Okay, so there's a lot of turrets out there. I guess one of the turrets is just like sensor locking me then? Still is very minimal damage. And we should very easily be able to kill him. Get you up there, but you can't do it. Oh, we can actually get you there. Can you destroy this thing? Your things do 25 damage each. Can I see how much HP it has?
Confirmed.
That was not what I was trying to do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't really matter, but kind of annoying because that's what I wasn't trying to do that. What's your... Actually, hold up. Straight attack it again. 280% damage. It still has 20 damage. It has 43 HP. So we could have killed it with Decker. Dang it. This does 45 damage. You only have 13 ammo left.
I hear ya.
I think I'd rather just use lasers. Mm-hmm. You're getting a little overheated. I'm also getting very overheated. Yeah, it's fine. So we'll go here. We're just gonna come shoot this thing with lasers.
Moving out.
I don't want to use... I mean, I'll have 13 ammo left for the rest of the mission, so I would rather not use it if I don't have to. And then you're gonna get 50 damage at an 85% chance. Probably will get the kill. This is 20.
Got it.
I mean, the only way we missed that...
Brought it down, Commander.
Well, we would have had to miss an 85% chance. And you're dead. So all the turrets are gone. And so now we need to kill the core spec tower. Which I'm assuming is this one over here. Yes. Okay. Alright, well that went really well so far. We're going to move up along this path. I think, for now.
On my way.
Acknowledged.
Let's just kind of move up and around. Keep ourselves nice and covered when possible. And I want to waste a couple turns and let my overheat dissipate a bit. So there are now officially enemies out there. Isn't that big of a deal, but keep it noted. You are pretty far ahead of everyone else. Or sorry, pretty far behind, so I don't want to move anyone else too far up yet.
Roger that.
Once again, just nice quick turns, or nice little turns. Get you all the way up here. Actually, this direction. Put all these guys in the forest. Can we flank around this way? We can. You know what? I'm actually going to go around this way. Melee damage is 30. You know, we didn't look at everyone. Melee damage 30. Does everyone have the same melee damage? You have a 40 melee damage. That's me.
Good to go.
You have 85 melee damage. Woo! That must be because of piloting. So she must be a pretty high level pilot then. I think I'd rather just do regular moves.
Affirmative.
And it looks like we spotted them, so I'm glad we did a regular move.
More hostiles.
I knew we spotted them because I couldn't select anyone else. Can't really do anything right now, so we're gonna just go ahead and brace ourselves. And sure, we'll take the sprint, evasive. Let's actually get you going all the way over here. We'll flank around that way.
Tell me twice.
And we're gonna jump jet you over here. This might be a little too aggressive. Let's jump jet here.
Engaging jump jet.
So we're keeping basically 2 in the middle and then 1 on each flank. And then you go guard. So still my turn. Let's go ahead and move the ones in the front. Let's move us, because we're probably at the best HP right now. Decker, we're going to reserve, actually.
Roger that. that.
So they have
Standing
one
by.
unit moving right now. Nope, there's another one. Are those tanks, or are those... There is one mech, one turret, or one tank. We jump jet. Can we jump jet into a spot that's going to get vision? Nope.
Engaging jump jets.
I think we're just outside range of everyone. God, they gave us a lot of evasive. Man, we're so freaking close to being able to see these dudes. And I'm just outside range of the freaking sensor tower. So he's braced with 4 evasive charges. So, I would love for them to actually come shoot at me. You're going down the pass, which, alright. I should almost maybe just wait. And just reserve all my units and let them come to me, but... Okay, so if you go here, you can actually shoot. Do we want to take a shot? I think he already went this turn. So you know what? Yeah, let's actually go take the shot at him then. The jumping's also going to give me 4 evasive charges, so I like jump jetting. It's really good to get a bunch of evasive charges. And then we can go ahead and shoot you, probably only with long-range missiles. So 50% chance to hit him. He actually has 3 evasive charges, and he's guarded. So that got rid of some of his evasive charges, and that's about it. And maybe a little bit of armor. Very little bit of armor. Not really worried about any of those other guys hitting me this turn, so that should be fine. Behemoth, let's... Ooh, you can actually also shoot now because we have range. So I bet I can actually see him now. Yeah. Dang. Okay, that's fine.
Moving to position.
So I should have moved her first then so we could get vision, so then we can actually shoot with ourselves. Noted. You, once again, only a 50% chance. Sure, go for it. He still has 2 evasive, and he's doing the guarded, so that's why they're only doing 2 damage. Dang. And then, last but not least, Decker, I want you up here. This is move. So you can only have a max of 4 evasive charges. So then let's move you forward here. And then we're going to brace you. And you'll have 4 evasive charges, and you'll be braced. So, it seems unlikely they're actually going to be able to do damage to you. Alright. I'm getting this game. I'm understanding it. So we can now go with Decker. And we can get a flank shut off with him. I think we're going to jump jet here. This is a bit of a bold, risky move. But my thinking is I can get a flank shut up, and we just got 4 evasive charges for this. We're not going to do a lot of damage because we don't do a lot of damage. But I think this is okay. We're going to hit here, which we could actually potentially destroy his armor. If we hit from the back, we might be able to do some really good stuff. So 2 60% shots. So his evasive charge does carry over then until he moves again. That's unfortunate. Because now he's just going to get that evasive charge back. Woo! We got our evasive charge, luckily. He moved further away. And the funny thing about this is he just turned his back to glitch.
Good to go.
Kind of. That puts me in range of the tank. I can't see which way we're facing. It's a weird one. So the goal here is to hit him, and I'm probably going to multi-shoot. So we can select you, and we can select you. And so what do we want to do? You want to go on A, probably. Yeah, you definitely want to go on A. Why can't we shoot you? B? B. So you can't hit either, I guess, is why. Yeah, I'm okay with this. So 375% chances. If we could kill this guy, that would be great, but probably not because it's just the missiles. So maybe I should just shot all here on the Shadowhawk. Yeah, that might have been a better option. The other thing is, even though I did hit him from behind, we're hitting him from the opposite behind. So I don't know if that was really worth it.
Yes, Commander.
Can you jump jet on top of him? No, but we can jump jet to right here. If we did this, we only have a 25% chance. Huh. So what about moving to here? Once again, only at 25, 65, 75. And those are just our long-range missiles, so not really all that useful. This actually allows me to hit everyone. So no. Let's go here. Yeah, then we can shoot with everything. You don't have multi-target, but... Okay. This should also give you at least 2 evasive charges? 2. God. And cover. So, we're going to go for the mech. Unfortunately, we hadn't done anything to the front. I could call a shot. Take a called shot, -4 difficulty. We have an 18% chance. If we blow up his leg, I think we die. Or he falls over at least. No. Or we just might not have done enough damage to knock him over. She, unfortunately, is a little in the open right now. But she could also run up here and punch him next turn, too, I think. Okay. Last but not least. Our heat is fine, so I like the idea of jumping down. And all we can do is shoot the tower. Well, that's unfortunate. That's okay. If we can blow up the tower, we'll still have to destroy the Shadowhawk, but at least I'll get rid of one of our objectives. And then, sure. Unload. If they both hit, he dies, I think.
Target building destroyed.
Okay. So now all we have to do is kill this mech, and we're in a good spot for the mission. I think I would rather keep my 3 evasive charges, or do we want to run him away? I think I'll keep my 3 evasive charges, because he's pretty far away. So I don't think he's going to be able to hit me. And I think we could use him to potentially kill one of these tanks. Ow. Getting a flank on me. I also need to be careful that he doesn't run around and flank me. So I'm thinking we might want to come up here and punch him. We can't. We can't. Ah, dang it.
Standing by.
What is he looking like? He is really hurt. But you know who has more weapons? Me. Yeah. Let's do this. Do we want to call shot again? That's a question. How much HP? He's down to 41 HP. His center torso still has a ton of HP left. If we destroy here, that's going to get rid of his arm. So 18% chance, 29% chance. I'm assuming you can still hit him. You know what? Let's not. Nah, let's try it. Let's do it.
All weapons committed.
Because I also lowered his initiative. Alright, there we go. There we go. Achievement, kneecapper. Okay, cool. So we knocked him down. Also, the fact having him lose initiative actually seems really, really powerful. Stop shooting at me. Freaking tanks. I want to go step on you. I can't come step on you. So I almost feel like we should come do that. But Behemoth, they already both went. So can we just straight attack this guy? And you have to call shot when they're down. So these are already destroyed. So I guess we'll just go for the center torso. The problem is it has so much HP. But We might be able to do enough damage here.
Firing on target.
Nope, missed. Alright, so we got his center armor down, it looks like.
Ready for orders.
We move you up here and then have you come do the same thing. Yeah. We're just going to keep focusing down that center and hopefully blow him up. I should have maybe jumped her down so she could step on him next turn, but I don't know. Alright, so you are down to just HP. We can only do 50. Yeah, we can only do 50% or 50 damage right now. So we can't kill him. Got another jump jet destroyed.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So we could just come kill him. And I'm not opposed to that idea. We want you to get like all three of these guys because I'd rather this tank stop shooting me in the butt. But it looks like it can't. So let's just turn this way then. She's still fine on armor, so. And so you're at 50% chance. You're down to 31 HP. So this will most kill. Yeah, these will kill you. We're gonna do this and this. Oh, actually, you know what then? Hold up. It's multi-target. A, B. And then we want A, 50 damage, which was enough to kill him, right?
Line him up and
This should kill him.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
And those missiles obviously don't do a lot against the tank, which I knew, but I figured might as well hit them. And then we might as well jump jet down here, just get a shot off. And I see the advantage of tanks. It seems like tanks aren't so weak to being flanked. Not that I would want a gun or be in a tank at all. So we actually are probably going to kill you if we hit with both of these shots.
I copy.
Because we'll hit the front. Yep. That's the downside of tanks, is their fronts are very unarmored. So they're pretty easy to kill. And he's going to go. He's probably going to shoot at a Decker. Nope. Didn't shoot anyone.
What can I do for you?
We do have a short laser, so hopefully this will get the kill. I should just jumped on him. Turn on, turn on. Backside, you have 28, so we don't need all of this. So this is going to be more than enough to kill you.
Targeting enemy backside.
What?
Yes, Commander.
What? Game. You didn't hear me. That was enough to actually kill him. Freaking game. Get the kill on ourselves. Get XP for ourselves. Oh, because apparently we hit the top. We hit the side and the top. Alright. Whatever. Overheat alert. Do these affect the overheat? They do. Sure. Goodbye. Or not. Okay. So this apparently is a tank that doesn't want to die.
Jumping.
Surely Behemoth can get the kill that no one else can. And then, yeah, he's almost out of HP across the board. But all we can hit him with is the freaking missiles. Whatever. We'll take the 35% chance. Nope. Cool.
That didn't.
Cool. Cool. At least we get to go first.
Commander. Location confirmed.
You know, these are medium range missiles, so I'm actually probably lowering the accuracy by getting in short range. Now I think about it. Because I bet this is close range. Still 80%. Yeah, he won't die. Okay. So, the best way to kill a tank is to walk up right in front of it and shoot it with a freaking laser. I think we've learned. Okay, time to go home. Let's go. Everyone needs to rest a little bit. Get some HP, so I don't want to move too far. Because I want everyone to lower their heat.
Aye, aye.
Okay, so your heat's almost back all the way down. You, I'm just gonna move you like ever so slightly.
Uh-huh.
Something like that, something like that, something like that.
Heading out.
We're just going really slow because we want everyone's heat to go down. You know, in case we have to fight again. You know, not like we have to fight again. Wink, wink. So question, if I sprint here, that's worth 2. If I move here, that's also worth 2. Okay. I was wondering if we sprinted, if it was going to give us more evasive charges. Come out here. Evasive, evasive. Our turn. Something like this, something like this.
Confirmed.
Something like this.
Coordinates received.
Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. Those platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that. So we're gonna need your battle mechs. You're gonna want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been targeted by a turret. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight, and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way. Oh, snap. They're attacking me. I didn't see this one coming.
What's up, boss?
So we want to shoot those turret generators as quick as possible. And hopefully kill it. You have 100 HP. The best we can do is 50. So let's go ahead and reserve you. I don't think... Yeah, that would be fine. Because I can actually kill him probably pretty easy with Decker. He might actually get a shot off on me, but we'll see. We want to move right up and shoot him in the front. Okay, so who's going to be best at killing this thing? Me. Most definitely me. But he does have another dude over there, so let's go something like this. Get close to it. And we're just going to unload on this thing. I can also shoot at the other guys in the back. Are these medium range? Oh, they're extreme range. So then it's actually... Oh, we don't have multi-shot. I thought I had multi-shot. In which case then, let's turn you off. 25, 50, 75, 100. If all those hit, we kill it. Let's turn on bolt. Yeah, let's just use them all. That'll be okay. Just in case. We want it dead before they have a chance to actually go. And so if we would have missed with one of our shots, I would have had to hit one of the 55%ers. So by those odds, if I shot with both 55%ers, I'm most likely going to be able to hit it. So that's why I shot with all of them, even though I probably didn't, because the odds of us missing 55%ers across the board is really low, but just to be safe. You can actually get 3 moves there, so... And I think we can straight up murder this tank. So I think the eyeball means they can see you and you can't see them, maybe? I don't know. I still haven't figured that out. Hey, Zod. How are you doing? Oh, you know, one thing I didn't actually do is adjust our... hold up. Where's our restream chat? Let's bump it up here so it's not on the screen. Would you consider playing Divinity Original Sin 2? I actually did. That was like when the game first came out, I played the crap out of it. I didn't play it on camera. Oh, you have a freaking... No, we got you. I played a bunch of it. Like, I was completely addicted to it. Crap, we didn't kill him. But then I basically just... what happened? I think I went on vacation and I stopped playing it.
Commander.
And I just never gone back and actually finished it. Unknown vehicle. So we could go and make sure we get the kill.
Good to go.
Yeah, I think we're gonna move Glitch over here and get the kill. Something like that.
Don't Don't need to tell me twice.
I think I want to make sure he dies. We could multi-target. He's at 6 HP. And we can only hit you with the missiles. Okay. So then let's multi-target. Let's go A. And actually, you're the only one we can even see. So never mind. Multi-target doesn't do anything with me. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and shoot you with just our 80% chance. And hopefully, if he hits the front, he dies. He did not hit the front, so he does not die.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth will bring you over here and come shoot these guys. Hopefully get vision on one of them. Oh, I know. Like, it is one of the most addicting games, like, I have ever played. Like, just everything you could do with your characters and how you can make them. I like the first one. The story, it was just hard to, I don't know, get into, I guess. The second one, I think, fixed it, because oh man, I put so many hours into it.
Roger that.
And then I'm the kind of guy who, especially when he plays RPGs, he has to do every single thing, which is probably why I never would want to play an RPG like that on camera, just because it's like, it would take me a year of recording, a year of episodes to actually beat the game, just because how we would be doing everything. Okay, please don't do structure damage. You didn't. Good, 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 good. I'm gonna try to walk up and stomp on you. 30 damage. And it looks like we're gonna do the 30 damage to the front. So this should straight kill you. I'm hoping it doesn't do the 30 damage to the top. I think it does to the front. Okay, good, 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 good. Nice.
One for the scrap heap.
So I'm just gonna say this. Everyone I've seen actually play this mission has walked away with injured pilots. And right now we don't have any injured pilots. Just throwing that one out there. Okay, so I can't stomp you. I can stomp you with Behemoth. It's gonna do 85 damage. This is a straight up kill. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, good night, sweet tank. Oh, yeah. Cool. What type of character did you use? I'm also really enjoying your stream. Oh, thank you, Zod. You know, I was going to ask you about what character you did, because I don't remember what I did. Let's see. Let me think. Did I do a warrior character? I don't think so. I honestly cannot remember what kind of character I made in that game. I hadn't played it since, like, what, 3 weeks after launch or something like that. So, stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer, I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize. Mission successful. Now, this was a mission successful. We didn't lose our person we're trying to protect, you know. We didn't almost die. We didn't give, you know, our seat of power to a rival. I'm using Undead Necromancer. Okay. I didn't do Undead. I know that. I thought about doing Undead, but I know I didn't do that. Did I do a Thief? Part of me wants to say I did a Thief, but I know I never play Thieves, so that's why I don't think I did a Thief. Which is funny, because in Skyrim, I'm actually playing a Thief right now. Which is maybe why I'm thinking I did a Thief. I think I had to have been a mage. Because I don't remember. I know the first game I played as... Most games, most RPGs, like my favorite class archetype is like Dark Knight or like a Death Knight, depending on Final Fantasy versus not Final Fantasy. Like I love the idea of being like a necromancer with a two-hander that just like walks up to people. Like a two-handed scythe. Oh yeah. That's like my favorite kind of RPG class. I don't think I did that kind of archetype, but maybe I did. Maybe that's what I was going for. So... let's see. So we got success. We got increase to the Mercenary Review Board. Got a little morale. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping we don't run into another one. And we made no money. Cool. As for our mechs, everyone survived with no problems. Everyone got 800 XP. And ironically, Decker had the most kills. So this is interesting. I wasn't sure if the XP was split or if you got more XP for more kills. So that's good to know. So just going on a mission gets you XP even if you don't get any kills. Good to note. Yeah, oh yeah, that's partly, okay, later in the game, I don't know how far you are, but in the first city, you can actually get a helmet, rent to own in orbit on Kernine. You can get a helmet where basically you can change your face, so you can appear as any other class in the game, which is nice for specifically undead characters, so you can look human to everyone else. So, Samare, you need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming in on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we're drowning in debt. I don't know why all my chicks sound the same, but whatever. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer, but I just can't conjure up new clients out of thin air. Brian, do me a solid and back me up on this. Is that why you made me your commander, so I could break up fights and review financial reports? If we're really that hard on Crash, we need to stop talking and doing something. No thanks, Darius. I didn't take command of this outfit to settle arguments. We need to stop talking and start doing something. That is very much a me thing. I've probably said those exact words in my life. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me. When we made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1, Meyer's right, we're in debt. Every sea bill we make technically belongs to the bank. Point 2, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible, and that's just a fact. And that's it, there's no other points. So C-bill is a currency. The standard galactic unit currency named Comstar. One C-bill is valued at 1 millisecond of HPG transmission time. So your currency is valued as time? Interesting. As like transfer time? Interesting. So what's our best case scenario? Why not refuse to pay? Now, what's our best case scenario? Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. Thing is, these banks, and I use the word loosely, they don't want us to pay for our loans. They'll just do whatever they can to get away and keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up the interest rate, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find a way out of this, but that's going to take time. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar at all. So, I know if you use the origin character fan, you can get super early, like right after you escape Fort Joy. I also got 2 of my pilots injured after this mission. Yeah, well, everyone I have seen has always walked away with like 1 or 2 pilots injured on that mission. So, I'm actually, kind of patting myself on the back. I mean, I did see a couple people play it, so it's not like I was unaware of what was coming, but still. I do have a lot of XCOM experience and a lot of high-level XCOM experience, so why not refuse to pay? We can afford to throw our weight around. That wouldn't be a very good idea, Brian. These banks wouldn't come for us themselves, they'd hire mercenaries. And, well, you already know how hard the frontier mercs are up for work. If we stiff the banks, we'll wind up dead or in debt or prison, and out here on the frontier, those are basically the same thing. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? I don't see what else we can do, Brian. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, we're basically out of options. So this is basically an impartial broker of mercenary contracts. They're overseen by Comstar, which is famous for its neutrality. It's an essential component of modern military culture. The MRB ensures an even playing field between mercenary companies and their employees, and is quick to arbitrate any breaching contract. So essentially it's like the Bounty Hunter Guild or something like that. Go around the MRB? No thanks. Taking uncertified job's a great way to end up with a knife in your back. I love too how he looks exactly like Penn from Penn and Teller. So we just got betrayed on a board certified contract, Yang. How much worse could it be? We're already taking a lot of risk. I don't want to compound them unless we have to. Let's go with that one. Amen to that. Remind me again why we just don't skip town and head to a nicer corner of the periphery. It's a region of space bordering the surrounding of the inner sphere. These areas directly opposite the galactic core is known as the Rimworld Periphery. Rimworld Periphery is home to major states such as Magistry of Canopus, the Tauran Concord, and Okay. Because the banks and the jump ship crew have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. Alright. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Meyer's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. So in 1,000 years, they still have duct tape? Okay. I'm no stranger to betrayal, Yang. I lost my family to someone thought of as a friend. This doesn't change the fact that we need money. Yeah, boss. Much as I hate to say it, I agree with you. We need to sidestep the MRB. Guess I better get mentally prepared for that knife in the back, huh? It's settled then. I'll start digging for contracts outside the MRB. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we got much to lose. Okay, Brush. Yeah, I'm going to stream tomorrow night. I know for sure. I might still be streaming later today. I don't know. At some point, I got to take a break because I need to actually record some episodes for my YouTube. And then, I don't know. I may be on tonight. It just depends on how addicted I am to the game, which right now is a lot. So, in the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects have completely dried up. I recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. So the banks are holding our jump ship Axis hostage until we repay our debts. From now, we can only go between your Kareen and the nearby system of Alloway, Bellerfon, and Detroit. Detroit. I love that. It's like all these random names and then Detroit. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work so we can raise the cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked the only valuable ones I could find, and it hopefully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. Cool. Awesome. So now this is where the game kind of starts to open up a little bit for us. We still don't have complete access to the entire universe. Let's see how big it is. So we can zoom out and we can kind of see there are a lot of systems for us to roll in. And we can see that there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the factions, 5 factions open, 6 factions, I guess, if you can include them. So I wonder how much of our actions will actually influence the Civil War that's going on, the Succession War. The other thing I'm wondering, and you know, it's a Paradox game, so I'm sure there's DLC. I'm assuming it's probably going to open up other aspects. And so I think that's maybe what I'm most excited for. So right now we can only go to these 4 systems. I don't want to do that quite yet. Let's see, we also have our command center. In our command center, this is where we can get available contracts. We can also talk to people. We can come down to our barracks and we can take a quick look at our units, our people. So Medusa is the only one that we didn't take with us last week, or last mission. He is a recruit. I'm assuming the recruit, I guess it's because we hadn't grabbed one of these perks yet. So I guess if I grab that perk, I'm then a gunner. So what don't we have? We don't actually have a tactician, which means I'm going to grab you, so then we have a tactician. And what does that give me? That's sensor lock. It also lowers our indirect fire penalty, and it lowers our minimum range. So we can shoot closer, right? That's what it sounds like. Interesting. Confirming is permanent. You may only have 2 primary abilities and 1 specialist ability. Ah, so we can only have 2 primary abilities and 1 specialist. I'm assuming this is the specialist ability, and I'm assuming these are primary abilities. And mech warriors cannot be retrained. Yeah, okay. I mean, we want him as a tactic. We do have an extra 400, but we can't buy any of the others. So grabbing each one of these is probably slightly good for us. Just send me a friend request on Steam. It's right here, Erzul. So just leave off the S. Yeah, maybe someday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is a Paradox game. They published it. They didn't actually make it, though. So, but still, usually even stuff that they publish tends to have a lot of DLC. So I think we're going to go grab Gunnery because I like the idea of multi-fire. What does Guts do? Oh, that's Bulwark, which, What was Piloting? Evasive movement. We also don't have a pilot. So we might have actually wanted to make Decker a pilot then, instead.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we could have made him a pilot instead of tactics, but now we're going to do Gunnery. Because I want as much freaking damage as possible out of us. What does this one do? Attack with a single weapon, ignore cover, and guarded. Oh, that's nice. So it's like a sniper shot. And then we do have 400 more, or 1,000 more XP. So we could grab another level of tactics. Why is this grayed out? So that doesn't do anything for me now. Interesting. So maybe we should do Guts or Piloting to get up to the evasive charge. This gives me more melee damage. This gives me 1 health. Yeah, I think we're going to go Piloting and Gunnery, or do we want to go Gunnery and Guts? Probably Gunnery and Guts, so we can just get right smack dab in the middle of the fight. Confirm.
Training complete.
Then Behemoth, you obviously are going to be Guts and Piloting. And we'll give you Bulwark, or you already have Bulwark. So we can't actually afford anything else right now. I wonder why these don't give you anything anymore. So I guess as soon as you grab one of the primary abilities, then the lowest group you have is no longer available to like get any bonuses from. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's straight up like XCOM. I love it.
Standing by.
Who else didn't we level yet? You have 800, 2100. Medusa. Oh, Medusa can also be leveled. So sure, we need a paladin dude. So you can have evasive movement. And then, yeah. What's evasive movement give me? Evasive charge. Yeah, you get 1 extra. Okay, okay. So now everyone is leveled.
Orders. Orders. What?
800's not enough unless we want to grab paladin for glitch. More melee damage. I think we actually want to take her up here with tactics and get sensor lock as well. Sensor lock seems really good. So let's just save your stuff for now. Oh, thanks, Brush. I'll see you later. Okay, so then we can come here to our mech bay. And we can look at our mech storage. We don't have anything in storage right now. So you can only have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mechs out at a time. Otherwise, you got to put them in storage. And so we have the Locust, which is really tiny and crappy. It only is 20 tons. And everything I've seen about the game is basically the higher tonnage mech, the better it is. Because your lower ton, even though they can move faster, they just can't take any sort of hits. So we'll probably want to keep running with these 4. The Spider's pretty okay. This guy actually has decent amount of speed. It's not meant up to put up much of a fight, but you'd be hard pressed to find a mech that goes further and is harder to hit. Yeah. He's rolling with an MG, a laser, and an MG. So 2 MGs and a laser. Where this guy has jump jets. Yeah, see, I think I'd rather have the Spider and the jump jets, even though you only have 2 lasers. So the thing is, I don't think we picked up any components. So we could switch things around, but I don't know that it's, I think it's too early in the game to really have any effect. Alright, Zod, I'll see you. Alright, well, let's go talk to some of our people. Go to Captain Quarter. Ah! So here we can switch all of our crap. We can change our colors and all that. Didn't we already do that once? We can also change our company name. Okay. What else can we do? We can do finances, which tell me our money. So right now, we have 4 months before we run out of money. And our morale's right in the middle. And then it actually breaks down all our cost. Ah, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Reputation. We're pretty much indifferent with everyone, although we're rated okay with the Mercenary Review Board. And then we can customize our company. Yeah, so that's what we were doing already. Alright, well, let us go start talking to people. Oh, we can also go to Leopard and do hiring hall. And then the store. Ah, so we can buy gear. So, to get new mechs, you have to get parts. And when you get 3 salvage parts, you can actually then construct the mech from it. So do they have any mechs? They do have a spider part and a locust part. We have both of those, so I don't really need. I don't know that any of these are better than what we have. Ooh, flamer? What? So they just basically superheat units. So that would actually be interesting. Put a locust, something super quick with a flamer just to overheat someone. I don't know if that's possible. So we're not going to worry about buying anyone. We could hire more people. But right now we're good on people, so I don't think we need to. So let's go here and let's talk to you. Always good to see you at Ops, Brian. Can I do something for you? I want to know about our debt situation. Yeah, sure, that's fair, and I'm glad you're taking an interest. I got time to get into the nuts and bolts of it if you do. What do you want to know? Remind me why we took out so many loans. So how much time have you got? I mean, we've been hit with 1,000 expenses since we were forced to flee Commandeer. I guess you're mostly interested in the big ticket items. Well, first and foremost, there's the Leopard. We still owe a lot of money on the ship, and losing her isn't an option. Then you got the assorted fallout from our impromptu trip across the frontier, jump ship, passages, docking fees, miscellaneous travel expenses, all paid for credit, as if we had a choice. There's more that I could get into. The loan we took out to set up Markham's family, etc., but that'd be gliding the lily at this point. The fact is, we're in a lot of trouble with a lot of lenders, but hey, we're mercenaries, we live for trouble. So who are we in debt? I want names. How about I give you the top 3? First, you've got the Blue Horizon. That's the big commercial bank on Lyriton. Where is Lyriton? So they're in the Oregon frontier. Lyriton was formerly Capellan Garrison World, lost after the Second Succession War. Population of Lyriton is spread across 3 tropical moons and the system's large gas giant. Each moon is independent, and civil conflict between the moons make the system a tense and dangerous place. I was like, oh, yeah, hey, tropical moons, that sounds awesome, until you get to the whole Civil War. So they're the ones that own the lease on the ship. Then there's the Iridium Consortium. They've got people everywhere, but they're based somewhere in Markham space. We borrowed from one of their associates to make the jump away from Commandeer the day of the coup. So we stand united. The Free World League, the oldest of all successor states, has long been ruled by House Myrick. The League is an open multicultural state consisting of many great and small realms loosely joined together. Politically fragile and frequently riven with instability, House Myrick has relied heavily on free trade and technological advancements to keep pace with its rivals. Okay. Darius. Finally, you've got the Lockdown Lending. They're a frontier outfit from Hestor, and they're about as crooked as they come. Now, I wouldn't normally do business with an outfit like the Double L, but we don't have a choice. Okay, so that's enough for now. So I think what I'm going to do, because it is almost 1:30 here, I am going to go ahead and hop in the next mission, and I'm going to worry about all the story, because we're going to start recording a YouTube series, which will be up later tonight. So if you're interested in all that story, you can just check out my YouTube series. So we need to go here. We get max pay of 179,000, and then we get max salvage, which we'll see here in a second. And then they will actually pay for my travel. So we need to destroy a base. It's a desert map. So we've seen a rise in the quality of unregistered small arms on Bellerophon. Heavily armed population make Canopian operations more difficult. We track the weapons back to a hidden smuggling base operated by pirate forces. That base needs to be destroyed. Not expecting a lot of defenders, but they're likely to be turrets. There's a bonus if we wipe out the base garrison as well. Okay. So this is where we can adjust how much money we make versus how much salvage versus how much rep bonus. So if we wanted a lot of, rep bonus with them, and I don't even know what the rep bonus does, obviously we can take a low amount of pay and a low amount of salvage. Salvage is basically how much parts and stuff you get after a mission. So if we go all the way up, you'll see the 2 versus the 10. What that means is I get to pick 2 of the salvage. So of everything, of all the salvage that exists after that, we get to pick 2 of those pieces, and then they'll give us 10 for free. So remember, we need 3 mech pieces to actually make a new mech. So we want to keep that in mind, but I highly doubt they're going to have a better mech for us at this point in the game. I think I would rather go with money at this point because we're a bit starved. And let's do something like that. We'll get 1 piece that we'll get to pick with 4 others. We're going to get about 100,000, which is going to... We're paying 242,000 a month, so that'll help us last, half a month. And then we'll get to pick 1 piece, so sure. Commander, I hope you're in good health. This contract may interest you. If it's well, with any luck, we'll get what we want out of the job. Okay, cool. So now we need to actually travel over there. So if we needed healing, this would be a great time for us to heal. But we really don't need healing, so there's nothing that's keeping us from just going right into the next mission. Also, if we're building a mech or upgrading a mech and all that kind of stuff, all that uses time. So can we go a little faster? I don't know if there's a speed 3 on it. By the way, that's one of those jump ships. Looks freaking cool. Also, were we the only ship on that jump ship? It looks like we were the only one actually on it. I assume that there's probably civilians on the ship. And then there'd be like transport ships that come and pick it up. We'll see. Oh, and so then every once in a while, you'll get events that pop out while you're traveling around. So Shakedown, you're on the Leopard's Bridge with Samir, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Samir cuts in. From the people who are financing us, Darius continues, they're considering rewriting the terms of the loans. It'd be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. So I'm going to sweet talk the banks. You know what? Screw it. Let's educate. I know what happens when you sweet talk. I'm going to educate. I'll deal with it, you say, later you record a response. In it, you sternly remind the lien holders that as a financial institution operating on Detroit 3, they must abide by local contract law. You even cite the relevant sections of legal code from memory. Then you point out that as you kept records on all payments and correspondence concerning the loans, you'll be able to demonstrate in court that the proposed revisions to the agreed upon terms would represent such a gross violation of the law that you'd undoubtedly be awarded a second drop ship at the bank's expense. Drop ship. Once the camera is off, Samir says there's no way they'll push you on this. Too bad. I'd like to see the loan sharks grovel. So we got a loan status fair. Okay. which I think is what you get if you do the other one. So I'm assuming probably all 3 choices probably give you the same one then. So let's go ahead and advance. Doesn't look like you can go any faster, which is fine. Sometimes games, you know, especially when you can skip travel, you kind of lose some of the mystique of the game. So I want to do a Skyrim because I'm playing it. I'm like, man, I should do a Skyrim where I don't fast travel. But then other times I'm like, that would be terrible because you get mission, go across the world, come back, go across the world, come back. So we arrived at Belfron. Are you ready to proceed? Yep, let's go. So we get to pick our mechs and we get to put who we want in those mechs. So we're going to put the same 4 mechs down, our same 4 heavy mechs. And I think we're going to keep everyone in the same one. So Behemoth was here. You have a ton of guns. So actually I might have had her in Vindicator. No, I didn't. So wait, you have 5, 6, 7, 8 guns. You have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guns. You have 2, 6, 7, 8 guns. That's fine. We'll put ourselves on the mission, obviously. I'm gonna do Behemoth. Again there. We'll do Glitch once again with the Vindicator. And I think I'm gonna roll Decker only because I want the sensor lock. Once we get Behemoth, I think, to get sensor lock, I think it was her, maybe it was Glitch, then we can probably start using Medusa. I could take us off and put Medusa instead, but whatever. It's not like Blackjack's really gonna move a lot, so let's go ahead and deploy. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, there's the list of weapons. So hopefully we can get more mechs from this mission, but I'm kind of doubting it. It says, I was reading, there's 30 different kind of mechs, so excited about that. Mech Space 97, so we've seen a rise in the quality of unregistered small arms, heavily armed population, yeah, we've read all that already, so. Destroy structures in smuggling base and escape. Begin mission. And we start right in the 50% morale. Cool. Our intel was right. There aren't any nearby reinforcements, but there is a fixed gun emplacement. Move up, neutralize the turrets, and level that base. Watch out for the garrison commander. It's nothing too dangerous, but every bit of damage costs. Live area out. Live area. So I know we had 25% morale, and I think that was because of how well we're paying. So at the end of every month, you can basically decide to pay your mechs more money, your mech warriors more money, which increases the morale, which I imagine then affects your starting morale. But it was giving us 25 morale, so where's the other 25 morale coming from? I don't know. So we'll move you out, and we'll go ahead and sprint. I think this is fine. We should be far enough away that I don't think this is going to affect us. Put you up top.
On my way.
And I don't want Decker. Let's see, how do we want to approach this base? There is the military building. So we want to maybe take you out this direction. And just float you up top. And in fact, I might want to put one of our other mechs up there as well. Actually, maybe we want to put all 4 of our units over there. That is an option. Because we can come from up here, which is going to avoid whatever crap they have over there. Actually, you know what? This isn't actually the turret building. So maybe not. But I still think, let's move everyone up over here. I think I like this.
Aye, aye.
So let's get everyone over here to the wall. Dang it. Found
Hostile
enemies.
on sensors.
Glitch, why is your movement so terrible right now? We'll jump you over here.
Taking the high road.
So there's one single unit over there. I'm pretty sure you can't censor him. You want to brace. Is a unknown vehicle. I think I am going to jump up here. Because we can sensor lock him. They also have another mech over here. Do we want to sensor lock the mech instead? No, he's too far away. So we'll sensor lock him then. And remember, we can take out the tank pretty easy with Decker. So we're going to want to jump up top with everyone. There's also a lot of force over there, which is maybe good for us. We could also just move this way and come kill him. That is an option too. I will reserve because I want you to come at me.
Roger that. Standing by.
Let you get closer and then we'll shoot him. And I don't want to charge in because I don't want to risk potential damage. So he is actually right here. Is also going to be shot by the turret. Let's actually grab me. Let's move to get double evasion charge. He actually has 4. Ooh, I should have maybe sensor locked him then. Yeah, we have really bad accuracy over here. But I'm gonna shoot with everything. Hopefully we get some hits and we can lower his evasion as much as possible. Ah, we actually straight up exposed him. So you know what?
Ready for orders.
I think we're just gonna sensor lock you right away. I should have done this first. I'm not really worried about the tank doing damage to us. So let's sensor lock him, get rid of the evasion so we can hit him more. So I should have done that first and then moved with me.
Orders.
Who has the next most damage?
I hear ya.
I think you. All you're going to be able to shoot is with the long-range missiles. Here, I'm assuming you can't shoot with anything. Oh, no, you can actually shoot. 65% chance isn't bad either. So yeah, let's go for it.
Uh-huh.
If I knock him over, I'm cool with that. His center torso, man. If we can get a single shot on his center torso, he's dead. I think we're going to call it. 33% chance, man. If we can freaking hit him, he's dead. It looks like we missed. Yeah, we missed.
Receiving you.
Are we going to center? Are we going to call it again?
Moving out.
I don't think we have enough morale. I think our missiles hit. I don't think... Nah, it looks like we missed. We can't call the shot, so we're just going to have to hope. I'm going to shoot with everything.
Acknowledged.
Got the right torso, right arm, side torso, pilot injured.
Think I hit something good.
So we basically hit everything but the center torso. Good job. He has another tank, and that tank's going to long range us. But remember, those don't really do much of anything, so I'm okay with that. We also got sensor locked. You also got sensor locked. So I'm assuming that's what the turrets were doing, were sensor locking me. And that was the tank, and that actually did pretty decent amounts of damage. So I think we're going to straight up murder this guy. So I'm actually going to run ahead with you. And this is a little brash. Now, let's come here. And I want to kill off this tank so he can't shoot us anymore. Is there any... I don't know. I should have maybe waited. Oh, we can't. Dang it. He already went, so I can sensor lock him. He'll be dead pretty easily. Crap. I thought he already went. That was last turn. I should have stayed still. I should have reserved. Noted. Noted. So we're learning. We're learning. I should be able to get a kill without any issues. We will have a turret up on our butt. So let's move here where the turret can't hit us. And then we're going to unload again. Yeah, you're going to die. I probably don't need to use all this.
All weapons committed.
Okay, good.
This is done, folks.
I think we pretty much destroyed every part of his armor. So now what we can do is we can use our other two, like glitch or something, to jump up there and take out this tank that's up here. Who is close to the edge?
Yes, Commander.
4. Please, I need you to kill this guy. You're sensor locked. You're gonna do a lot of... Yeah, I think you're dead. I think you're dead.
Target confirmed.
Good, 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 good.
One for the scrap heap.
So, I probably want to float everyone else up here so we can come for the military buildings. Where is this? Military building, large military building, military building. So where's the turret generator? I guess we just hadn't seen it yet.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I'm just gonna come up here. I think us and our blackjack's gonna be a little exposed, but that's okay. We'll guard with you. So you're guarded with 4 evasion. I'm okay with that.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
I wish you knew who was sensor locking you. And it's because of the camera, sometimes you just don't know what's actually happening. Ah, crap. So we actually took damage there. So we're gonna reserve again.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Because I want them to actually move forward. And I might want to start guarding with him. We probably got a little too bold.
What can I do for you?
We'll move you up here so we can hit you. The turret still can't hit me yet. 85%. I think you're going to die. We have plenty of ammo, so I'm just going to use everything. Okay.
Smoked 'em.
Goodbye. So then, probably want to move us forward and go for the turret. Or maybe Behemoth. Jump jet. We are good on...
Copy that.
We're good on overheating right now, so yeah, let's hop up here. It's just a military building. It doesn't say that it'll actually... It's not a turret generator. So in that case, let's just go for the shredder turret. It doesn't have a lot of HP. Really, as long as we hit it with the 80%, it's dead. I'm gonna use everything.
Firing a full salvo.
Just to make sure. Okay. So we shot one extra one.
That turret is gone.
80% makes me a little freaked out about hitting.
Ready for orders.
And so we can come up here. Very much want the evasive charges. So let's come over here. Only 3 evasive charges, but that'll be fine.
I copy.
We should maybe... Another turret. We're only going to do 50 damage to it.
Firing.
So it's still going to have 100 HP left.
Damage, Commander.
That's fine. That's fine. I think I can actually kill it. What? That's the other turret. Maybe you should have sensor locked the other tank. But this will give me 1 evasive charge. That's it. Ugh. And then we're going to go hard on him. This will only do 50 damage as well. Crap. And we missed with one of them, so it's still at 75 HP. Well, that's unfortunate. And he apparently reserved. Okay, yeah, shoot at her, please. That did next to nothing.
Light damage, Commander.
So that's actually the end of the garrison, so. That turret actually had a shot on me.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh, snap. I wonder what he was hitting. That was lowering my armor. We're gonna reserve you. Because you still have 3 evasive charges. Where is your armor low? Ah, on the arm. Interesting. So we want to keep our left arm. We want to keep our left side. We want to keep our right side basically facing them right now. So do something like this. Nah. Let's jump. I'd rather not have everything be able to hit me. We want to face this way a little bit. So they're less likely to hit my lower armored left side. I'm basically bringing him back a little bit, just to be safe. And this will definitely kill it. Okay. What do we want to lower to not overheat? Ooh, gosh, you guys use a lot of heat. So this is 25 damage. We need to do 75. 25, 75, 85. 25, 25, 25. Unless we miss this 80% chance, it's gone. Alright, I didn't think we would.
Target building destroyed.
Structure down. It's history.
So we need to destroy one more of those.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, you might as well stay right here. We will go ahead and attack. And we just want to kill it, so we'll shoot with everything. Okay, good.
Vehicle down.
So can we get another building without destroying a turret? Or without a turret aiming at us?
Waiting on you, Commander.
No. So let's go hard on the turret then.
Moving out.
We could multi-shot, but I think I'd rather take out the turret that can potentially hit me. I don't think I can kill the building. That's 20 plus 50. And the building has 100. So that's only 70 damage. This will actually kill the turret if we hit with both. So, yeah. Those missiles scared me because they started going in the wrong direction. I was like, dang it, we missed. Okay, so now they can't hit me, and we should have free shot on this building.
Commander?
Can we jump? That's only going to give us one, so even jumping doesn't give you a lot. So you know what? You can't actually hit the building right now. Oh, because you only have medium lasers. So let's just brace you, because you're already pretty injured. Yep, they can't hit me. Alright, that's what we wanted. Reserved.
I hear ya.
And then we're going to go hard. No, we don't actually want you to move. We want you just to straight attack from where you're at, because we don't need to move into the danger zone.
Uh-huh.
And so now it's down to 25 HP. So we just want to move forward just a little bit, just to finish it off. Move. Kill. We just need one of them. Oh, no, we need both of them to hit. You're not gonna hit, so...
Engaging target.
Ah! We missed! Dang it! That's freaking 5 HP. Come on. So we can actually kill you pretty easily here. Let's take you off, and let's just use the missiles.
Firing.
So hopefully we don't miss another 80% chance. This would be 2 80s in a row if we missed. Alright, we good.
Rot it down.
Alright, there's all our objectives.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
And you're gonna make me go right through the turrets, right? Probably. Where is the LZ? Yeah, right past the turrets. Cool. The bright side is we should be able to kill this turret pretty easily. We want to reserve.
Roger that. Standing by.
I want to... I can't use you, so brace.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Reserve. There we go.
Reserving action.
Alright, Glitch, can you come kill this turret? Can we put you over here? We can. You can one-hit the turret, then I can just safely move away. 50, 25, plus 20. You will overheat.
Time
I think that's fine. Because we won't need any more weapons if you're dead. Perfect. I don't think you take damage for overheating, right? Yes, you take structure damage for overheating. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're learning. We're learning. I love how red she is. Actually looks really badass when you're overheated.
Ready for orders.
Probably jump. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump you over here.
Engaging jump jet.
So we maybe didn't need to shoot with all our weapons then. That was probably what we should have done.
Good to go.
And then we'll move you over here. So our second mission wasn't as successful as the first one, but it was very minor damage and we didn't take any damage to our pilots. So, sure. Reserve, because I don't want you getting out ahead.
Waiting for my opening.
God, your sprint goes nowhere.
Receiving you.
Same thing. God, your sprints are terrible. They shouldn't have any more units over here, right? I'm not a huge fan of this whole get to the evacuation zone because it's just like, ugh. It just slows the game down. Especially since there are enemy units on the map, so we can't move at the same time. Now, I could go destroy that turret, and then we could move all out at once.
Good to go.
Which seems like not a bad idea. Also, what's the purple?
Aye.
I'll have to hover over it.
Good to go. Moving
You move and
fast.
cover. Please lower your heat charge. There we go. What is the purple? Minefield. Oh! Oh, mineral field. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes more sense. +4 difficulty to hit, but you do more damage if they're in it. Okay. We'll sprint you up here. I don't think there's any more units, so let's just go. I mean, we killed the garrison, so what other units would be on the map? I would feel slightly cheated if we did find more units.
Commander.
Sprint. And it would be... Yeah, okay. So when I do my YouTube series, we're going to definitely destroy all these turrets so we can move at the same time. Instead of single one move at a time. Because there are units somewhere on the map.
Full throttle.
Full throttle. And last but not least, glitch. Let's go.
Going turbo.
Going turbo. And then last but not least, let's get Decker into here, please.
Going full throttle.
About this point in the game, I'm wishing we had light units across the board. I mean, I could go kill that turret, and maybe it still would have been quicker, but... Ugh.
Good to go.
Almost want like an XCOM button. Evacuate now, and risk injuries. You here? Alright, well, I found the first thing about this game I'm not a huge fan of. From there, so far though, really liking the game. And we still haven't opened up most of the game yet. Because we only had this one Merc mission, so it's not like we had a bunch of other Merc missions we could do. Yo,
Orders?
just reserve.
Copy that.
Receiving you.
Can you? Oh my gosh, we gotta do a whole nother freaking round of turns. Well, I guess, I mean, I'll use this time to say we are planning on, I guess, gonna wrap this live stream up as soon as this is done here. Then from there, I'm gonna go eat lunch, and then I think I'm going to probably come back, but I'm gonna be playing this not live because I need to record my YouTube series. And then I don't know if we'll play this again tonight or not. We're just gonna have to see. I may end up spending all day just doing the YouTube series. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
On my way.
Oh my gosh, we can finally move everyone at the same time. This is the happiest day of my life. You're already in the zone.
Heading out.
Unfortunately, Glitch still can't make it because she's slow as heck. Cool.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yay, we did it. We're all here.
Move order received.
We're all here. Everyone's here.
On my way.
Woo! Okay, let's go. Well done, Commander. Let's dust off and go home. Question, so if there's no other enemies, would you just immediately end the mission, or would you still have to get to the evac zone? Because I kind of feel like that's something where it's like, there's no other enemies, why do I need to walk all the way to the evac zone? Maybe it's to keep you on your toes so that, you know, someday when you do find guys, you're not like, oh, well, we knew this was coming because we didn't immediately win. So we got contract payment increased by 25%. Sweet, so we made 122,000 this time. We also got a little bit more rep with the Magistry of Canopus. Our Mercenary Review Board's up to 20. And the Pirates are still, yeah, whatever. So did it not go down? Oh, you just cannot gain reputation with this faction. So then why are they even up there then? Maybe, oh, you know why? Probably because you can do missions that will lower rep with people you actually have raised. Okay, so you guys both got injured. Neither of our pilots got injured. And we can pick. So we can get Locust Salvage, which, whatever. MG, you do 15 damage. So you're a machine gun. You're a close range machine gun. You can do MG ammo. You can do the long range missiles, which do 40 damage and 2 stability damage. I like you. You seem cool. And then your short range missiles do a lot of heat. Let's do long range missile. Oh, I can only pick one. So hopefully we can get the ammo. We didn't get the ammo for it. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, well, there is our first official contract that we got to choose done. And by we got to choose, you know, it was the only one available. But still, hey, we chose it. Sweet. Alright. I want to go to the mech bay. And I want to heal our mechs. And I just want to see how long it's going to take. So you need to be repaired, which will cost 10,000 in 5 days. Crap, man. 4,000 in 2 days. So yeah, the Locust barely got hurt. Man, okay, so the big ones are a little more expensive, it looks like, when they got hurt. So we lost, what, 14,000? And then 5 plus 7? Or are they sequential? So in 7 days, they're both done. I'm assuming in 7 days, they're both done. We also ended up grabbing some long-range missiles. Also, we're not using this long-range laser. 30 heat. Alright, well, we're going to wrap up this live stream here, so thank you to everyone who joined us. Thank you for all the support. Remember, we're going to have a YouTube series on this here sometime tonight, starting today. And then, yeah, as always, I will see you guys future episodes. Bye.